Alright, we're here in the finals, and our opponent is a blue-black deck, and we have a awesome keeper hand. The stereotypical opener. We just can't get away from this Kraken Hatchling.
One of.
He's blue-black, so actually his Kraken Hatchling is going to be pretty bad against him, till we top deck that Dark Favor. I don't know, we actually don't even remember that much stuff that was in his deck. I think it was like, I can't even remember beyond the 2 Fog Banks what he had.
2 Fog Banks, that's all that's important.
This guy's got 2 Fog Banks. I think he's got Tormented Soul and Sign in Blood.
Sign in Blood, yeah.
Now I remember that. As soon as I see his swamp, it reminds me. Oops.
What?
My bad.
What are you doing?
He's going to play a turn 2 Fog Bank. It's okay. Oh, thank God we didn't top deck a Dark Favor. I would have felt a lot more embarrassed about that.
Yeah. We need a Harbor Bandit. Or
Not that Dark Favor would have done anything up against this Fog Bank anyway. Sure hope we don't have to murder this Fog Bank. I'm pretty sure that we don't.
Oh, Scroll Thief was the other creature he had.
I see. Well, I'm not going to murder it yet. Ooh. I like me some Water Courser. We got that Water Courser Disciple synergy coming up soon here. I have a feeling this deck is going to be a Dirtle deck, so who knows. Walking Corpse.
Walk right into the Water Courser.
It's actually really surprising that both of our decks are in the finals, since we were scouting the other decks and they were, I don't know, they looked vastly superior, in my opinion. Yeah. Oh my God. I hope that's a game breaker right there. Well, I guess we're doing a lot of chilling. I mean, the nice thing is we've got like late game really well established between Harbor Bandits and this awesome Staff of Nin.
Well, if he keeps missing land drops, we're very golden.
What were you going to say? It sounded like something else.
I was going to talk about, I don't know.
Alright. Dark Favor, not really doing all that much right now.
Put it on Water Courser.
I mean, if we did it on Water Courser, and then we could actually do a ridiculous... That might actually be worth it.
You can just do Disciple this turn. Like, he can't attack back successfully. So you can just do Disciple this turn, pump Water Courser once, and then...
Get 3 cards?
Draw 3, gain 3.
Alright, let's do it. I'm down with that. Water Courser's good.
We need Harbor Bandits. Like,
yeah, let's get our win cons established here. I think this is the best way we're going to go about doing that. Alright, okay. Well...
Did we play land? We played island. Okay.
Well, we still have a Welkin turn planned now, because we can always murder the Fog Bank.
Turn and murder.
But I think next turn I'm going to play Staff. Let's just...
I mean, so too.
Let's just... We can out-dirtle him, I'm pretty sure. Especially if he just keeps missing that land drop. Why is this a good attack? I'm not quite sure I understand.
Yeah, I mean, we have...
I'm happy to trade away Disciple here. Yeah, I'll trade a Disciple. Gave me value already. Alright,
like so mana screwed too.
So if he has main deck Negate, that might actually be a problem, but it's not going to stop me from playing the Staff in. I think I just want to play big dude here. I mean, Negate sucks, but... Alright, well, he didn't have it.
Murder? Oh, okay.
Ooh, Vow Rebirth. On the Walking Corpse. Just turned his zombie into a zombie.
Did
you see that?
I don't like it.
Not flavorful enough?
No. I think we can eat 2 damage next turn. I'm not offended by that.
Yeah, I think we're going to have to.
Since we have Giant Scorpion also in our hand.
I actually hope we get Crippling Blight. Kind of want to play it on that Fog Bank. Get this Welkin turn out there. We can actually Staff and then kill it too. Finish the job.
Mm-hmm. Ew.
2/2 flyer. 3/3. Probably 3/3. 2/2 flyer. Alright. Can live with that. Got more lands on the battlefield and more cards in hand, so that is a good sign.
Yeah.
I'm going to use this Staff of Nin to his face. And then on our turn, probably just going to do Welkin turn plus Giant Scorpion.
I think that's safe.
I mean, I suppose I could encrust too. You don't get a ton of opportunities to use it, but
I don't see a good encrust like thing
Just
right
the
now.
scroll thief probably, and then I'd keep blocking
Yeah, I
the zombie.
guess.
It doesn't really matter. Jeez. Alright. Well, we got 7 mana. Let's maximize this. So 2, 5. We could even Dark Favor, but then that lets him know.
It's not like we can do anything with the Welkin turn except for block the Primal Clay. You know?
Yeah.
So let's do Giant Scorpion, Welkin turn, leave 2 up as if we have an Essence Scatter.
Alright, I'm cool with that. I did remember to ping him, right? Or did I
Yeah, you
forget?
did.
Okay.
He's at 19.
Oh. I mean, I think we look pretty good this game. We have a murder for any, like, potential bomb creature he might drop, too, you know?
Yeah.
And actually, if we murder this Fog Bank and we double Dark Favor the Welkin turn, that doesn't seem all that bad either.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not super concerned about that. I'm
Yeah,
assuming he's
I'm
just going to attack with Primal Clay, and that's not... No. That's not going to work. Alright.
So block with turn and ping it?
No. I thought we were just going to get in with turn. Because now we can murder Fog Bank and hit him for, like, 8. We can hit him for 8.
Okay.
And then I guess he leaves back the Primal... Actually, let me think about this. We can... We have 3... Well, I guess we'll think about it on our turn. Let's just take 3. I mean, we're at 21, too.
Okay.
I think we're just in a better position to start striking him down.
To ping him.
Thanks for the reminder on that one. Can't forget about the Staff of Nen. God, I'm glad you persuaded me to take this as well. This feels good right now. Getting 2 cards is nothing to scoff at. Yep. Alright, we got 8 mana.
Just encrust that thing.
So we can encrust, we can murder, and Dark Favor? 3, 6, 8. Wow, look at that. Well, we're doing a million things this turn. The benefit of having a million mana. That feels good.
Yeah.
I like that.
Our clock's looking much better.
Yeah. And now we're even on cards in hand, which is good.
We can drop another Dark Favor next turn. We ping him
If
down.
necessary. Yeah, we see what we gotta do.
Ping him down to
He doesn't really have any good attacks here that I see. If he drops another Exalted guy, I don't know, probably trade something for a Giant Scorpion, maybe. I think he's the one that's in the tougher spot here, since we've got
I think so too.
card draw engine. We already drew 3 extra cards, plus we've got a hand with removal, buff, and like our win con.
I feel like now he's holding Rewind. Because there was definitely one of those in the pool.
True. I'm not even, I mean, we have so much card draw going, I'm not even like afraid to play into it. I guess what would we prefer to get counterspelled? Probably the Dark Favor, right? Why don't we well...
Let's just attack.
Do we put all the eggs in one basket?
No.
I guess we can kill him with it next turn anyway, right?
Yeah.
If we play the Dark Favor, so... Just attack for 5, get in there. See another mana and he's got Fairy Invaders up though, but... Gotta do what we gotta do here. Did I forget to ping him, or did I do it again?
No, you did it.
Good. I want to make sure I'm not missing that. Alright, I'm curious what he's doing. He must just have all of his 5-drops in his hand. He's probably horribly tilted right now.
Another Fog Bank.
Alright.
Oh, and then Seeds. Oh, because of our unblockable guy.
He just knew he wasn't gonna... I think...
Well, that's a 2-turn clock.
Oh, yeah. The
would've
staff,
really
yeah, you're
sealed
right.
it up.
You're right. Actually, we were going to kill him next turn anyway, so he was right to seed with the Dark Favor in hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, Staff and Nin dominated that game. Him, like... Staff
He
of Nin
hiccuped
is...
on lands hard.
And Staff of Nin in this match I already feel like is good, because, I mean, look, he's playing so many of the same... I almost feel like I want to take out Kraken Hatchling against him, but I think because he's got the 2-drop creatures, we'll leave it in for now. Should we assume he's got some removal, you know? Or is there anything that's... I feel like Tricks isn't going to be bad against him.
I agree. I think Trick should definitely go in.
Almost over the mark.
Yeah, definitely over the mark.
Because he's got 2 Fog Banks at least in there. Is there anything else that's horrible against Fog Bank? We can't make it attack, unfortunately. I don't know. Are we good? Are we good here? Is there anything that's...
Yeah. I mean, I think Kraken Hatchling actually did a lot of work against Scroll Thief, so I don't even want to take that out.
Alright, let's just leave it how it is. Plus, Kraken Hatchling, we, can't take out creatures.
No.
We only have 12, including the Tower Ends Invocation, so yeah, alright, we'll try this. I think Trix is definitely going to be an upgrade in this match. Over the mark. Alright, let's do it.
We haven't even seen the mark yet.
Yeah, you're right.
So hopefully we get the chance to play the Trix.
This hand's, totally capable to me.
Yep.
Fixed on land, Scorpion's good, Switcheroo's amazing. Maybe he's got a bomb creature in his deck that we just don't know about. It's entirely possible. No mulligans here. He does have a Tormented Soul, but we've got the Crippling Blight for that little bad boy, so I think our deck would have actually benefited a lot from... that was a good draw, by the way, because I'd rather play that on turn 3.
Yeah, if we would have had Tormented Soul, we would have been...
Yeah, with 3 Dark Favors, that's sick.
That's awesome.
He's going to Get's Verdict us. Oh, wait, that's wrong. Wow.
Just 2 more lands.
Kind of feel like Stephenson win con against this guy.
For sure.
Oh my god, he missed on land drops again.
How did this guy get to the finals with these land hiccups?
Yeah, I've never had a land hiccup in my entire life.
Not when I made it to the finals.
In my life,
sure.
never.
William,
alright, he got it. Let's see here. Still no drop. This doesn't look like a keep to me. His hand must be so blue intensive.
Yeah, it must have been 2 Fog Banks.
Oh my god, Tricks on Watercourser? That's just mean.
Let's just do it.
Oh god, but
Oh,
he's got murder.
He's
Got murder mana.
Yeah.
I'd rather just let's pump once. Yeah, and then drop that Scorpion. No reason to get ahead of ourselves here.
Let's not get greedy.
We're in a good spot. No, I just want to pay. Come on. Give it to me. There we go. Alright. Mr. Scorpion.
I like the art on Giant Scorpion.
Digressing, since our opponent can't land a blue source here. Liliana's Shade, maybe? That'd be a great one. Alright. Outs for that. Switcheroo. Giant Scorpion.
A Giant Scorpion on defense. That ought to do it.
That's just mean.
Sleep.
I feel like a well-timed Staff of Nin is really mean against it too.
Oh, and Crust
isn't out to it. Alright, well...
get in there with...
He's tapped out. I almost want to do
Tricks. Oh yeah, do Tricks and get in there with Corsair for sure.
Pump, yeah. Tricks on this. Water Courser becomes a nasty, nasty little win con.
It's kind of like Liliana's Shade, only ours can't be blocked.
I almost want to persuade him to crack back and pump. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm going to do it. I want him to use his mana all on this Liliana Shade, and then just...
Because if we can encrust
I'd rather
it, we're way better off.
Yeah, I would staff it in a heartbeat. That would be... That might incite a... I don't know, a seed. If he uses all his black. Oh my god, he did have Liliana.
Oh, he's going to kill your guy. That'd be the best move. Yep.
Ah yes, Liliana, the 4-mana removal spell.
Sorcery speed, of course.
Right.
And totally dependent on how many swamps you have.
I'm assuming he's got to attack, right? And he's pumping, so greedy.
Woo!
He knows about the staff in him too. But we don't have the mana yet, so we might just have to encrust it, but mana would just be mean. Alright. Did not get to do the mean one, but still doing a really good one. And now we're playing Giant Scorpion Beats. Wait till we get a Dark Favor. That Giant Scorpion's gonna be a bad dude.
4/4 Death Touch is pretty good.
How much damage did my Water Courser do? I want to make sure that it was worthwhile.
It dealt 8 total.
Alright, then it was worth it.
Yeah.
8 damage plus kill your Liliana. Water Courser did enough.
What's this?
Well, if it's a bomb, I'll switcheroo it.
Oh, it's not.
3/3? 2/2 flyer. Smarter. Because it's not going to 3/3, it just trades with Giant Scorpion. Alright, well, I can handle that.
Yeah, but we got him on a 10-turn clock, and he's got us on a...
I mean, mana, and I'll feel real good here. Yeah. Yeah, once you get a staff online. Ooh, he's got negate mana up, though.
He's not playing negate.
How do you know? He got a sideboard. I bet he
guess.
I bet he is actually playing negate. It's not like he's got a ton of other outs against Stephenson, you know?
Yeah.
But I guess negate is a good target for either of these, so why not? Try. I mean, it's not like I'm going to sit on a Stephenson, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh,
There it
he
is.
slammed that negate. That was such a sideboard tech. You have no idea how happy and excited he is about that negate he just played. I hope he plays a bomb creature and then I switcheroo. We should have brought in Harbor Serpent. That was a bad move on our part. Although I guess right here he looks way more black intensive.
It's just for how many islands are on the battlefield anyway, so we would have still been good.
Hey, Giant Scorpion still attacking. Harbor Bandit would be good. Plenty of things that'd be good. This Disciple of Bolas we can just sit on
Dark
until
Favor
necessary.
would be amazing.
Land not so good.
You just gotta sit on Dark. Or Disciple. Block it. Block it.
He's waiting till I play that Dark Favor. Well, I guess he's got us on an 8-turn clock. I've been in worse situations.
If we draw Dark Favor, we would have him on a 2-turn clock if we sleep too.
Oh, yeah. Which, got the mana for. I think we passed 2 negates, so this guy, because we didn't get any. So,
yeah, I mean,
this guy might have 2 negates. I can't believe you thought he didn't bring in the negate. Oh. Well, get rid of one of our switcheroo targets? I guess we can just be more picky about what we're doing here. I think we're still just taking some damage till we get a better option here. I still feel pretty good.
Well, we can switcheroo Fog Bank for...
Does that seem really good, though? I don't really like it.
Why?
Because switcheroo's so good. I didn't Essence Scatter that.
Oh,
Why
yeah,
didn't I
should've
Essence Scatter that?
that?
Just getting careless. Getting so careless. No. Huh.
Dark Favor Sleep. You can still do it.
Yeah, you're right. How could we not do that? We gotta do the Dark Favor first because he has the removal mana up. And then if it resolves, we still do this Disciple too. He's gotta have a murder in there somewhere. We passed one.
There were 2 other black decks.
Were there?
There was, yeah, that red and black.
Oh,
or
okay.
red splash black, and then there was the black-white exalted one.
Alright, well, his blue source is locked down, so we don't have to worry about negate.
You can still murder, but, you know, at this point. So you have it.
So tap murder mana, and
Yeah.
then, like, wait until I attack with Scorpion?
What difference does that make?
I don't know, but he certainly had the murder. Alright, well, unfortunately now we're in a lot worse shape. Should have Essence Scattered the Fog Bank, but we still have a lot of threats. I mean, potentially.
Yeah. This might just not be our game.
I feel like it should have been our game. Alright, that was a horrible draw. Do I play Disciple plus
We can't do anything.
Switcheroo?
I mean, we can play Disciple.
How much am I
But-
taking now? 2, 4, 5, 5?
You'd be
Taking 5 a turn. No, I can't handle that. 5 a turn's not going to work. I mean, or else we just take 5 and then what? We really just hope we draw a creature?
Well, we need the Switcheroo down, or the Disciple down anyway. Right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, because we can't do the Switcheroo next turn otherwise. I don't know. Pretty lousy shape any way you look at it. Any way you slice it, it's not good. And we're still going to be taking it, right? Even if I play the Disciple, we're still taking 5. Yeah, this looks really bad. I guess we play Disciple. I don't really know what else we're going to be doing. And then I guess I'm switcherooing for a Hatchling or a Fog Bank. Still isn't good.
You need something that's untapped.
Yeah, I hope he plays a bomb creature here. That's not it. Oh, I forgot to
Should've
essence
scattered
scatter
that.
again. Throwing the game away. Losing to the 2-2s. I think I'd rather steal a water courser.
Wow.
You know?
He didn't pump.
It's going to be the saddest switcheroo I think I've probably ever played in my entire life. But... Or now do I steal the...
I still might take the fog or the water courser.
I don't know. If we take the primal clay now, he can't... Oh, he can kill this. He can kill the Kraken Hatchling with the water courser. That kind of sucks. But the water courser doesn't do anything for us. Still, we're not going to get by his thing, and then we have to hope to get the answer for the primal clay, right?
So, you're thinking you're going to take the primal clay?
If I take the primal clay for the disciple, he swings with everything. Either way, I guess it's horrible, isn't it? Ugh, this is lousy. Do I swap the Kraken Hatchling for a water courser? No.
You need a flyer.
Primal clay? But then I can't kill the water courser? This sucks. What do we do? Which one? What's the best trade we got? Disciple for water courser? Is that the best trade we have?
I think so.
It's a pretty awful trade. Second negate. Yeah. Unnecessary, since we're already handily losing this one. So,
We need
any
another
possible
encrust
outs?
or a murder.
We haven't seen our murder yet. Seen one encrust. Okay. Guess that works for me. Still think I'm bringing in Harbor Serpent next game. So we're taking 4. Pretty much need an out. Yeah, I sort of threw this game away by not playing Essence Scatter. It's too bad. I was too hasty. And he's got more cards in hand. Not really liking this board state we've got going on here. It's not very good.
Oh, sweet.
Well, 2/2 flyer it is.
It was like the absolute last possible moment that could have come. Rewind for the win.
That hurt. I think we'd be forced to accept that. It's actually kind of funny, that turn that we missed the mana for the Staff of Nin, do you realize how badly we would have wrecked him?
Yeah.
That turn that we missed our land? If we'd gotten that 6th land when he was tapped out and Liliana, that would have, oh my god. He would have been devastated. I don't know what he could have possibly have done about that. So what? Hoping in his 3 cards he has no removal, no.
Yeah, no removal.
There's like we're in such a bad state right now.
Essence drain.
I mean, it's a big creature, I guess.
Essence drain targeting us would kill us.
Oh yeah, and we know he has that too, so that's a good call. It's probably that.
Whenever you're ready.
I guess he's worried that we have a negate or something.
Maybe he's worried about our rewind.
He's got a switcheroo as well, huh? Well, that was devastating.
That was absolutely the last thing we wanted.
His switcheroo turned out about, I don't know, 1,000 times better than ours did? Around there? Yeah, around that. So, Encrust suddenly became about twice as bad against him. I would say at least twice as bad. Now that we know he has switcheroo, cards like Encrust and Pacifism just come horrible. They turn switcheroo into straight up mind control, is what they do.
Yeah.
Yeah. As you might imagine, we're dead. Okay, so guy has murder, guy has switcheroo, guy has good cards.
Let's do duress.
I agree. This is an actual opportunity to bring in duress.
Harbor Serpent.
Still like the Harbor Serpent idea.
Okay, let's get rid of...
And encrust.
Yeah.
Possibly both.
No, just one.
Alright.
Kraken Hatchling? No, not good here.
Yeah, I guess not.
It's not terrible, but it's not like...
It's not doing enough.
Yeah.
Alright, let's try it. Yes. As a matter of fact, I would like to play first. And... How sketchy is this?
Pretty.
Is it?
It is, but if we draw a swamp, we're good. So I would say keep it.
Alright. Gotta be lucky sometimes. I mean, the fact that we have a couple playable cards does mean something. Alright, let's see if Jake and I can top deck like champs for this entire game. Swamp into Harbor Bandit into Dark Favor.
Into another land.
Or Archaeomancer, which is the first time we've seen him. It's pretty good with our switcheroo. Decent with our unsummon as well.
Ugh, I hope we draw a swamp. No.
Well, guess we should have. Guess we should have mulled. I don't know. It was a sketchy hand. We risked it. I wasn't afraid.
Our opponent beat us with Hiccup last game.
Yeah, that's true. He did see the right cards right at the right time, though. Yeah. And we also fumbled on that 6th land. It's kind of funny, actually. I think that 6th land might have actually cost us the game. Okay, our opponent lost connection, so I guess we'll be back shortly. Alright, our opponent came back. We're not attacking this welcome turn. And he's slamming down a what? 3 mana. Scroll Thief. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty amazingly good against us at the moment. Land, please. No? Tower End's Invocation, huh? You're gonna do that to me? It's pretty mean. Pretty mean. I think I unsummon now.
Yeah.
I don't want to risk negate. That's sad. Sad day. God, we have our Archaeomancer, Tower End's Invocation too. Just need to survive. That's all we gotta do. Gotta get some land. Thank you.
Only for encrust.
Alright. Well, we need more land? I have no idea how we're doing here. I don't think we're doing good, though. Alright, so he's going to be drawing card here for sure. Probably leaving up negate mana, I'm guessing. Just getting value. It's not good. Situation looks a little bit dire, not going to lie. I mean, we can at least encrust now, which is good, but not happy with the situation at the moment. Yeah, he's so leaving up negate, it's not even funny.
Well, I'd rather he negate the encrust.
I guess, but we still need mana. That's kind of the concern. Yeah, slam negate. Couldn't have slammed it any faster, let's be honest. Alright. Land.
Tower End's Invocation will
land. Turn the game around.
Yeah, stop him.
We need it. Archaeomancer into it too. Like,
yeah,
the game plan is mapped out before us. Oh yeah, our opponent has Liliana too. I forgot about that. Kind of a concern.
Crippling Blight on Liliana's Shade would be nice too.
I'd like to play a Tower End's Invocation. Really, really badly. You know what else I'd like? To not him getting card draw every turn. That's kind of what I'd like. Yeah, unfortunately, think that's game. I think that was the make or break it turn there. Not sure Tower-End's Invocation Archaeomancer is going to turn it around anymore. I mean, we're going to try our damnedest, but I think this game is actually just over now. That was just too much missing there. Too much missing. Two-lander. I should have known better. I should have looked at it and known. It really didn't look that bad, though. It didn't. So, pretty devastatingly getting beaten there. I mean, besides the fact that we just ate 6 and he drew a card, we're fumbled on mana. Now, this is a really extremely dire situation. I don't know how we get out of this one. Like, this is too late. For spite, they gave us another blue one. Alright. We go with the original game plan. Eat a second negate, why not? No? Okay. At least we have a blocker now for Scroll Thief, so we only, drew three cards off of it?
The Scroll Thief, and he can... and it will die.
Yeah, he probably won't attack with the Scroll Thief anymore. Unless he plays Tricks of the Trade on it. I think I'd take this one if he wants to pump all his mana into it. Our best shot now is possibly racing. You know?
Yeah. No, we didn't pump all his mana into it.
I mean, at this point I'd switcheroo to get a Fog Bank, if I could. I mean, we've got the Archaeomancer coming, which is nice. Because now it's it'd be a chumper for the Shade.
Crippling Blight the Shade. Like, if we draw Swamp here, we can Blight the Shade and Archaeomancer the Invocation.
Yeah, you're right. That's probably better. But then we attack with these, leave one Drake back to block the Scroll Thief. Does that sound right? Otherwise, we can make the Fog...
now with these two. Or no, wait, because...
Too late.
The other thing is that he can murder the one we leave back. Oh, but we're going to have Archaeomancer too. Yeah, swing in with those two.
Well, in that case... Alright. Well, kind of in a dire situation.
Just...
Alright, we attack... We leave back the Drake, but even if he murders our Archaeomancer, that's not bad. Let's attack with everything. Because, like, if he murders our Archaeomancer, he does get to draw the card, but he murdered our Archaeomancer. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, we already got the value.
That's a good call.
Kind of sweet, actually, that Crippling Blight is straight up a kill spell for Liliana's Shade.
Oh.
Devastating. Devastating.
Unless he puts it on turn.
Well, he's got to do it on turn, right? Who else would he do it on? Alright, so he's definitely drawing a card next turn. We're still left in a really tricky spot. I mean, we've got the Scorpion now. Man, missing those land drops sure hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Got a redirect too? It's pretty amazing.
Yeah. I'm actually surprised that got sided in, but...
This goes late. No way. It seems reasonable. Especially... That works for auras too, right?
Yeah, he can steal our auras.
If you watched our other games, he probably saw how many we had. Although I guess we've only really been capitalizing on the dark favors. I mean, I suppose we should feel lucky. He's got murder in his hand. 100% sure. How can you have 6 cards in your hand, be rolling the way he is, and not have murder in his hand? He's got murder. The question is, does he want to waste the murder on the Archaeomancer? I wouldn't. I would just swing if I were him. Or Liliana.
Oh, he can just plus here.
Yeah.
Give the plus to Scroll Thief and also pump the Shade. So we're taking ass loads of damage either way.
think at this point is my best bet to take it all here, then switcheroo. Wait, this does minus. I could switcheroo, kill Liliana, block the shade, let him get another. He's gonna get a bunch of scroll thieves, but I don't know. I feel like switcheroo is gonna be necessary, and we're gonna need this fog bank. We need a way to stop the shade. I mean, we could alternatively we could steal the shade, but then we can't kill the Liliana. You know, like you have to assume he's gonna do the +1 here. Or I mean, is killing Liliana not a priority?
I don't feel like it is, personally, but
I guess. He's murdering. He's got the mana. Couldn't decide, but...
Murder Archaeomancer. Get +6 on one guy. Swing for 8. Bring us to 2.
Wait, I don't get it. How can he attack for 8?
Liliana pumps his guys. Oh, he can make it 10 if he's tapping only for murder mana.
Oh yeah, so it's actually lethal?
But...
So he doesn't have the murder?
So he doesn't use his Liliana, and he doesn't have murder. Or he doesn't want to use murder? I don't understand.
I don't really know. If I chump here, we lose, I feel like. Because what am I doing instead? Playing Talrand's Invocation? And then attacking Liliana for 2?
So you want to block the Scroll Thief and take 5?
Kind of. And then on our turn, switcheroo for the Fog Bank, kill Liliana. But is that not going to do it? It gives us the blocker for this, but not if he kills it. Oh, but he can if we kill Liliana. Ugh, I don't know. This looks not good, either way. I think stalling that many turns...
It doesn't even pump anyway.
...inevitably cost us. Yeah, that's really strange. So what's his 5
drop? He
drop?
could have killed us this turn if he had the murder.
Yeah, but murder's also the ultimate switcheroo juke. So then he'll have the out for our switcher, you know, our shenanigans.
Yeah, but he could have killed us if he had murder.
Oh, he was too late. Now he's mad.
Well, I hope he is. He should be furious.
I'm furious I didn't block the shade now since he forgot to pump.
No kidding.
Could have killed that.
And he forgot to use his Liliana? What is this, like Godsend Central?
I don't know. How do we capitalize on this? Could do Talrand's.
I think Talrand's Invocation is necessary.
And then what?
I don't know.
I mean, also our options
I would
are...
swing them
I could
both
kill
at Liliana.
yeah, but I could kill Liliana now, too, if I switcheroo.
Then do that.
I could switcheroo, give him Archaeomancer, kill Liliana.
No.
I can't?
You can just swing with all these guys and cast Talrand's Invocation still.
Oh, I see what you're saying. All attack Lily?
Yeah.
Cast Talrand's? Alright.
I mean, I guess you could unsummon.
Then I have to chump block a... Well, he's got unsummon. I mean... We're in such bad shape as this is. I'm shocked we're still in this game. How much time we've used, too. That's funny. Alright. Liliana has to die. Or else we certainly die next turn. Or at least I'm forced into a weird block. Alright. Liliana goes down.
No one summon?
Sweet. Alright, so now we do Talrand's. Yeah.
And I think we just sit back and wait.
Alternatively, pump a Drake, but I don't know what that's going to do.
Nothing.
Alright. So, we're going to have to block the shade. He's got 5 cards in his hand, too.
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy good. Ooh, now he's got
That's what
6
he
cards
needs.
in his hand. With all this land, too. That's filthy.
Oh, Boyd.
Alright, so we have to chump block the Shade, unfortunately. Or do we take it? Could actually take it. And still stay out of Essence 1. If we take 5, still be out of... Give us all our Drakes, too, which I feel like we kind of need right now.
Yeah.
I'm going to take 5. I'm going to let him do it. Because then we can drop the Scorpion.
Leaving Murder Mana up.
What do you mean?
He is.
Oh, I see. Well, yeah, I mean, he's got to have the murder. Anticipating our switcheroo. Oh, the land's coming now. Alright, we got 7 mana. So, Scorpion, we could do Tricks of the Trade, too.
Archaeomancer?
But
Lead
he
with
was,
that.
but Archaeomancer was going to be my switcheroo fodder, but I suppose you're right.
I don't think
Do the
we have a
tricks
place
first.
to
I'd rather
switch
have
him.
a murder and 2-for-1 on a Archaeomancer, honestly. I don't feel horrible about that.
This also allows us to attack in, like, pretty successfully, you know?
And have good blockers.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had to murder there, so. Or he just really likes tapping it and waiting until we do attacks and then...
Or until the spell resolves and then he'll do it. I don't know.
Doesn't really matter. Maybe there's a reason he's waiting, but I'm not quite sure what it is. Alright, so what are we attacking with? I think we probably just attack with Archaeomancer.
Yeah, I would say just him. Well, at this point, he's going to be the one that gets you the whole way. So you might as well.
Play the Scorpion. Dark favorite. Not yet. Although if I... No, if I do it next turn... No, if I do it next turn, it is a 2-turn clock.
No, and murder it.
Okay. This isn't that bad for us. If he would prefer to murder that...
Yeah. So we can chump the Shade a couple
We can
times.
switcheroo and steal Shade.
To give him what? A
What?
Drake? We're at 6 life.
I don't know, we can give him a Drake, can't we? His Shade is what's taking us out. Right?
Yeah, but we gotta chump it here.
Yeah.
So we're gonna give him a Drake? Oh, I guess. It
I
doesn't
don't
really-
know.
it
Either
doesn't
that
really
or
matter.
we just keep chumping it. That's not gonna work.
No, it's not. So a switcheroo is the best thing we can do.
I mean, murder would be great. We already saw her in Crust. Wow, Rebirth. That's annoying.
Yeah.
So, should we assume he's got double murder? Or not? Guess that's another question. Well, we can play both spells too, which is nice. Well, if it's a bomb creature, we can always switcheroo for it.
X spell?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so now we have to switcheroo back, unfortunately. Right?
We definitely have to do that.
Would we rather... I guess we'd rather have the unblockable dude.
Yep.
And then hope to ride victory on a Dark Favor. Suppose that's the plan, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Guess I'm cool with that. It's acceptable. So he's got another murder? He does not. Alright. Could play Dark Favor now, but it's probably best if we just surprise him with it. Although then that doesn't leave us open to murder. And it's not actually a 2-turn clock, sadly.
No, but if we draw another one, it is. And we can block Scroll Thief and Shade at least.
Crippling Blight would be good. There's actually a lot of good draws we could have.
We already used Crippling Blight.
Oh, well then that's not so good.
That's a good one.
Yeah, since it's a chumper. Let's play Water Courser. I just want to anticipate. The reason I'm playing this pre-combat is I want to see if anticipate any counter spells that he might have, you know. But let's go for it, right? I mean,
now or never situation.
I would be impressed if Archaeomancer could get there.
This takes one more aura.
I mean, as it stands, we've got the Chump over the Shade, and if he attacks with everything, we can kill his Scroll Thief.
We can kill Zombie, have Water
We can kill Scroll Thief, too, though. And then we don't have to... I mean, I assume he's got it. Like, we're going to die to the Essence, whatever it's called, if he's got that. Which it appears that he doesn't.
I would let... Oh, I see what you're saying, though.
We're going to die... Well, if he had it, he would have just played it, I think. You know what I'm saying? The Essence thing or whatever?
Yeah.
Why can't I think of its name? Essence what?
Drain.
Drain, yeah. Alright, so we got a Chump and kill Scroll Thief.
But here, if we get a Dark Favor...
Oh, then we can't play it?
Use it.
Alright. That's cool. But then he gets the extra card, too.
I know. It's like a double-edged sword. But we don't have anything else that's going to win us the game next turn. Unless it's Sleep.
No, I think you're right. We have outs. I think this is probably the best. A White Source and Timely Reinforcements. Could use that. Giving him an extra card is a big deal, but
this actually gives us 2 turns, also.
Unless he has the Essence Burn face right now.
Or another big creature.
Oh yeah, we've got Harbor Serpent too. Oh, that's going to be a bad way to lose. That's too bad. Alright. Well, got a top deck of victory here. Not sure how we can do it.
Dark Favor.
There's a few outs. We've got some outs. We just need it right now or we lose. That's too bad. Okay. Well, we tried. Tried really, really hard. Just couldn't quite get there.
We were so close.
Yep. I wanted it so bad. I think I probably screwed up pretty bad game 2 there by not...
We missed those Essence Scatter.
Yeah, that was really dumb, but whatever. It happens. It's a bad way to lose. Since we have him at 1, he has less than a minute left on his clock, but these things happen. This is magic. These kind of game states happen. Where your opponent has 1 life, less than a minute left on his clock, yet wins.
You should have left the Water Courser up and seen if he attacked with the Liliana Shade, and then tried to get into a pumping war with him to make him draw out his time.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Alright. Well, bad way to lose, but made it to the finals, so I can't be upset about that. Close match.
That was very close.
I think we actually had a fantastic match against this guy. I feel like we would have beat this guy nine times out of 10, honestly. I really do believe that. I think the land screw there was devastatingly bad for us. That ended up inevitably costing the game. I mean, we didn't even get to see any Harbor Bandits or anything. Surprisingly, this deck worked out pretty well. I'm impressed with how good this deck did. All right, well, I guess I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully we can take it down.